obviously the store.
Hello again. I'm Dr. Zebi. So from now on, for a couple of sessions, I want to talk about medical emergencies. And at least you know the symptoms. I'm not going to go through the management of it, but at least you know what are the symptoms of medical emergencies that are going to go through. The first one, and one of the most important one, is a heart attack. So I'll just tell you a story. I was in a clinic Friday night, like 5 o'clock, ready to go home. A chap arrived, 63 years old, looked very healthy, sat down and told me I need ultrasound for my left shoulder. And I said, okay. That's fine, but can you tell me more? And he said, I just flew from New Zealand to Australia, and I picked up heavy luggage, and my shoulder is painful. 63 years old, left shoulder pain. Anyway, and I said, look, can I just go through and get more history? Do you have any pins and needles in your left arm as well? He said, no, nothing wrong with me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I just basically pulled the muscle. Pins and needles, no, but palm of my hand. In the middle, maybe for 3 minutes, it was like, I don't know, somebody put in a needle in there, but that was it. And I feel good. I said, okay, did you feel shortness of breath or feeling tight in the chest? And I said, no, not really, no. I was climbing the stairs. I felt a bit short then, but just because I was climbing the stairs. And everything happened today. And right now, no pain, not short of breath, not feeling heavy. And he wasn't a smoker. Drinking casually, alcohol. No family history of any kind. He was a bit overweight. So he's male, 63, a bit overweight, not smoking, drinking average, as casual one, nothing serious. No past medical history of any kind. He plays tennis now and then with friends. Comfortable life, actually, a millionaire. And the problem with millionaires or billionaires, they think they know everything. They come to doctors, they ask something to be done, and that's it. You know, if they need antibiotics, oh, I need antibiotics. You know, I know what's wrong with me. And this guy wasn't anything different. I said, look, is it possible for me to get your blood pressure, that sort of stuff? So, doctor, you know what? I know what's wrong with me again. You know, he was just persistent. But I said, look, that's usual things, you know, blood pressure, those kind of stuff. And I want to get ECG, which is electrocardiogram, to see what's happening, because I'm a bit concerned about heart attack. He said, absolutely not. I'm going to go to a restaurant, and I'm going to go home, get prepared, and get there. And I was just insisting, he was denying, adamant not to do that. And I said, look, you know, while you're here, I just wanted to do something that confirms this is not heart attack or this is heart attack. At the end of the day, that was very, very clear cut for me, something majorly wrong. So I said, look, you know, you're here now. We have somebody here to take the blood. If you're not happy with ECG, I'm fine, but can we do the blood test? And I just run the cholesterol, those kind of stuff. All of a sudden he said, yes, okay, let's do that. So he's done it. I said, do I have your number? Because you arrived from New Zealand. And he says, yeah, my number is there. So, okay, we've got his number. If something goes wrong and the pathology rings me up, I know. So I checked the TROP-T, which is a marker for heart attack, as well. He went home. I went home, and at that night, actually, I was going somewhere. I arrived there. I was playing poker, and I arrived there, and I realized I don't have my mobile. So it was just 10 minutes walk back again from what I was living. So I said to myself, look, nothing would happen, just leave it, at least, you're sitting down there. But something inside my brain said, no, go there, go back home and get your mobile in case something happens. To be honest with you, I completely forgotten about that chap. I went home, looked at my mobile, somebody called me, and it was a landline. So I didn't call back, I just basically grabbed the phone and I came back to the table, and all of a sudden the same number, landline, called me. And I answered, and he says, this patient, I'm from pathology, and this patient of yours got a heart attack. So all of a sudden, whoa, wow, okay. And I called the clinic. Obviously, clinic was shut. The manager of the clinic, and she went right away back to clinic and grabbed the number for the patient. And guess what? It was landline in New Zealand. So here we are. We've got a patient who doesn't have any contact mobile number, and we don't know where he is, and he's got a heart attack. So that night I called police, I called immigration, and eventually we found a next of kin, and through the next of kin we got him, and we sent the ambulance where he was dining, basically in a restaurant. So this story tells you that although you may be successful business-wise, but please listen to your doctor. Something like this heart attack, which you may not realize it, is life-threatening, and you can simply die, right? So the story was, what are the symptoms? So left shoulder pain or arm pain, any pain in the left side of your body is very important to notice that. Pins and needles is very important. Shortness of breath. You feel like, you can't walk up the stairs. And chest pain is not really pain. It's like somebody sitting on your chest. So it's like somebody grabs you from behind and just push it. It's tightness, it's not pain. Whenever you have a sharp pain, usually that's not the case. Having said that, you're going to discuss it with your doctor. We're just running through the heart attack, not management of it. If this kind of stuff happens, usually aspirin 300 milligram is handy to have it at home. And if you're not allergic to that and you get these symptoms, then that's a good idea to take it and call ambulance right away. So don't forget to notice anything that never happened to you. Don't reason it, reasoning with, because of this and that, just check it through, because that could be your last issue, and you simply can die from heart attack, obviously. And time is gold, so it's very, very important. Keep it safe, and I run through other emergencies that you need to know as a person.